Good morning. Welcome to your Yoga for Kids by PSP. My name is Lavinia, and today I will be your instructor. But first, I do have an invitation for you. Invitation? Yes, an invitation. If you are a dreamer, come in. If you are a dreamer, a wisher, a liar, a hoper, a prayer, a magic bean buyer, you are a pretender. Come sit by my fire, for we have some flax golden tales to spin. Come in, come in. This is from the book Where the Sidewalk Ends by Shel Silverstein. So we are all ready to go to our mats. Let's roll on your mat. And then sit. And we'll start the way we always start. Seated in the easy seated pose with our legs cross-legged, right one in front of the other. And make sure the sitting bones, the ones touching the mat, are really touching the mat at the same time. Today, within the next 45 minutes, we'll be exploring the outer space. We'll go in a trip. Yes, in a rocket, like this. Beautiful rocket. It's my rocket. And we'll see lots of planets, like this in my little blankie. And we'll visit different colors or color planets. Some of them are red, some of them are orange and blue and yellow and white. And we'll experience no gravity like the one in the moon. So we'll walk like astronauts with our suits. But first, let's start by inhaling with our arms all the way up. Inhale, arms all the way up. And exhale, push the air right in front of you, all the way down. And inhaling, arms all the way up. And exhaling, pushing the air all the way down. And one more time, inhaling, arms all the way up. And exhaling, pushing the air all the way down. Place your hands on top of your thighs. Sit tall, shoulders down. Close your eyes. And just for a few seconds, stay very quiet. Your eyes are closed. Your mouth is closed. You're breathing into your mouth. And your mind is still, not moving. It's just resting. Everything is resting here. You can yawn. Big yawn. Lots of oxygen into your lungs. And again, be still. No moving. Just there. Sitting. Sitting tall. And very slowly start opening your eyes one at a time, like when you wake up in the morning. And arms all the way up, big yawn. Ah. Oh. 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 Ooh. Just waking up here, eh? And shake it out, and wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your fingers here to one side and to the other. You can do this quickly or slowly. You can go all the way up on one side, go all the way up on the other side, and then twist to one side. Keep breathing in through your nose, and then go to the other side, and breathe in through the other side. And back to the center. Be inhaling and chin to chest. back to the center, look to the ceiling. And big inhale here and ear to shoulder. The shoulders are down and pretending you're sleeping here. And back to the center and then to the other side. That's good. Very good. And then back to the center and shoulder rolls 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Big inhale, arms all the way up, and hold a big balloon here on top of your shoulders. Look up, arch your back slightly. And let it go. Now I have a ball right here just to show you the shape of the ball. You'll know how they are like. So this is the size of ball that we are going to use, but it will be an imaginary ball. So I'm just going to drop this one to the side. Imagine you are holding the ball like this. Your elbows are close to your body, and then let's leave the ball together. Leave the ball all the way to the sky. And then place it down on top of your belly and your ankles. We'll do this 2 more times. So let's count together slowly. So that was 1. And this is 2. All the way up. Stretch all the way up. And all the way down. And one more time. All the way up. Stretch. And let it go all the way down. So let's go to our child pose. So child pose, sit on your ankles, widen up your knees, and then using your hands, go all the way to the front. All the way, reach out with your hands, all the way. Place your chest on top of the mat if you can, and your forehead if you can. Keep sitting on the ankles here. Widen up your knees. You may close your eyes if you like to. And all the way back to seated using your hands. That was the child pose. The next pose, it's the cow pose, cow and cat. So go into your fork, place your hands right under your shoulders, your knees right under your hip, and the inhale, you sag your chest like a cow and look up. And then the exhale, round your back. Inhaling all the way up your head, your hips go up. And then the exhale, round like a cat. One more time, inhaling and exhaling, rounding like a cat. Go back to the neutral pose here, and this time we'll do little circles with our hips. So let's do circle in one direction, 2, 3, and then the other direction. Let's go 1, 2, and 3. Now this cat is waving the tail, and cat waves the tail. and waves the tail to the other side, and again waving the tail, and waving the tail, and the last time on each side waving the tail. And this little cat is gonna go to meet one dear friend who is the dog. Oh, I forgot to take my socks off. So I take my socks off. This is more comfortable on the yoga mat or the ground. And now I'm ready to meet my next friend who is... Woo, woo, you guess it. This is the dog. So we say, dog, hello, hello, dog. Yeah. And we walk the dog. Walk the dog. Leave the heels one at the time. Yes. And now you can two of the at the time. Leave and meet the dog. Yay. And up and down. Opening those shoulders. And stretching those calves. And one more time like this. And slowly walk your feet all the way where your hands are, or in vertebra by vertebra. You come all the way up, and we are ready to say hello to the sun with our sun salutations. So we say, hello, mountain. Hello, sun. Hello, earth. And we will go halfway and then all the way down. And we say, hello, dog. Woo, woo, woo. And we leave the leg to say, hello, donkey. Place the foot in front, right in between your hands. And we look forward. We say again, hello, dog. Woo, woo, woo. And leave the leg all the way up. And hello, donkey, on the other side. And we move that all the way to the front. Here. Look forward. And we say again, hello, dog. And we walk all the way to meet our hands, touching the earth, and going all the way up to say again, hello, sun. And place our hands right in front of us. Good. Okay, that was one sun salutation. And we'll go to the next one. Another sun salutation. And we'll do the other side. So we say, hello, mountain. Arms up. Hello, sun. Hello, earth. We look forward. And then we go down. And we say, hello, dog. Woo, woo, woo. And we leave one leg all the way up to say, hello, donkey. Donkey, look forward. Feet together to say again, hello, dog. Leave all the way up that leg to say, hello, donkey. And again, hello, dog. Woo, woo, woo. Feet all the way where your hands are, touching the earth with your hands, and arms all the way up to say, hello, sun again. And hands down. That was a sun salutation. Let's do one more like that. So, hello, mountain. Hello, sun. Hello, earth. Hello, dog. Woo. Leave that leg all the way up to say hello, donkey. And hello, dog again. Woo. Lifting the leg all the way up. Hello, donkey. And say hello to the dog again. Woo. And feet all the way to the front. Hands touching the earth. And arms up to say hello, sun again. And we close right here. Very good. Sit in the easy pose. Cross leg. One foot right in front of the other. I'm going to have a sip of water. That was a very good sun salutation. Which, by the way, it's very timely because we are starting a trip to outer space. So this is the Earth. Touch the Earth with the two hands because we are going to launch in a rocket all together. So we are sitting here. And have your seatbelts. Seatbelts on. Put them on. Yeah, one side. Click. Click. Yeah. And prepare for launching the rocket. So we are gonna go one big inhalation and exhale. Ready. And one inhalation and ready. So we'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. And we go with our torso in one direction. We are flying in our rocket. And go to the other side. Arms up. We are way up now in our rocket. The launching stage is over. Extend your arms to the side and go to one side. You are a rocket floating in space. And the other side, yes. Now my head is moving very slowly, doing circles in one direction, but very slowly. Ooh, I'm an astronaut in a spaceship. I'm here floating in the ship. I detach the seatbelt. And I'm moving my shoulders slowly, and my head can go up and can go down and up and down. And I am not touching the ground. I'm floating inside the spaceship. So my legs move very slowly. They can do circles in one direction, but very slowly. And then in the other direction, and slowly. And one foot, it's moving and rotating. Yes, So place your hands right behind you and then start moving your feet very slowly. Little circles, circles. And make circles here. You can do one foot at a time. Hold the toe and extend that leg to one side. And held the foot doing circles here, but very slow circles. And one more in this direction, and let's shift the direction. And let's do 1 and 2 and 3. Good. Let's do the other side. So very slowly moving. It's not easy to reach your body when there is no gravity. It's tricky. So using your hands support your side and slow circles here. Slow. 1 and 2. Let's do 4 and 3 and 4. Now the other side. So rotations here. 1, 2. Very slowly. 3 and 4. Very good. Hold the toes here together. Place the feet together. And go into our cobras pose. Here to the front. We are sleeping in the rocket. We are floating. We are floating. I forgot to attach my seat belt. So I'm floating in the ship all over the place. Here I'm moving and I move to one side, lifting the knee and move to the other side slowly and gently. And again to one side and to the other side. Do one more time like this. 1 and 2. And fall asleep again on top of your feet. Sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. And we'll do our bear seated. So you're sleeping like a bear. So hold your feet by the toes, chest is up, legs are extended, and this is my bear, my sleeping bear. I'm still sleeping in the ship, but I don't know what I'm doing when I'm sleeping. It's just happening. My eyes are closed. And extending here. We go side to side like a bear. Inside. Sleeping bear, hibernating. I ate too much and I went to sleep. And I'm so heavy and sleepy. And return these feet together and you can. This is gonna be my bear waking up. So the legs extend to the front. I'm waking up and wake up and shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Yay, yay, yay. That was a good sleep. So I'm stretching out, and do these little circles with my arms because I feel like I need to swim. So cross-seated, cross-leg, we're gonna start swimming. Ooh, I just woke up in the ship. I'm hungry, but I need to move somewhere else into my ship. When I'm in the spaceship, I have no gravity. So my muscles are not working very much. I don't have to do much stuff when there's no gravity. But I can go and reach for that object that I have in front of me. So I have this ball that I'm gonna reach out while I'm swimming. So go and get it. Yes. Now imaginary ball. Go and fetch a ball and bring it close to you. And fetch another ball in here and bring it close to you. No, it's on this side. It's on that side. Go and get it and place it close to you. And now it's on this side and close to you. Again, imaginary ball. Hold it here and then pass it behind your back. And bring it forward. And again, behind your back. And forward. And let's do the other direction. So pass the ball behind your back. And bring it to the front. And pass the ball again behind your back. And bring it to the front. Now later on, if you find a ball at home, you can play this game. So pass the ball behind your back. It's so fun. In to the front, and again pass the ball behind your back and to the back. You can also twist a little bit more. Yes, and you can reverse it and do it like this. And one more time. All right. I got my little game going. So now let's continue with our spaceship. We are in our spaceship and we move a little bit. We ate, we slept. So now we're gonna have fun contemplating the different planets. So what do I have over there? Ooh, it's the moon. The moon. That reminds me of our pose, which is called the Crescent Moon. So in the Crescent Moon, we place our hand on top of the mat, right to the side, and then the inhale, arm all the way up, and arch to one side. This is a letter C, like a letter C. Yes. And back to the center, and then the other side. And inhale, look all the way up. Letter C with the body is like a crescent moon. And back to the center. This time arms all the way up. And hold them right on top. Grow very tall. Tall, 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 tall. Extend those arms. Point to the ceiling. And go all the way down. That was very restful. Very restful. But now I feel like I need to stand up. What about you? Yeah? So let's stand up on the top of the mat. And here we're going to do the crescent moon, but standing. So the standing crescent moon, it's going to be very similar to the one we did sitting. So in the inhale, open the body, and you are like a letter C. And you can place the hand right behind your back. Look up to the ceiling. And back to the center. And now this is the crescent moon on the other side. Again, arm all the way up, letter C. You shape your body like a letter C, and back. Now, both of the arms together, so arms all the way up, hold them way, way up, and grow tall, 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 like a pencil, a sharpened pencil, and arms all the way down. Now, bend forward and we'll walk like a bear. We'll walk like a bear here. So, bears, and that's the name of a star. Well, a constellation, like the Cubs. That's the name of the constellation. One of the constellations that I happen to be looking at now that we are traveling in space. And I see many stars and constellations. I'll keep walking like a bear here. And from here we'll go to the elephant pose and swing from side to side. By the way, I don't know if there's a constellation called the elephant. But if you happen to discover one constellation one day, you may name it the elephant constellation or the elephant family constellation or something like that. How's that? And we go from side to side, swinging our trunk like an elephant. From side to side. And keep moving your head from side to side. But when the head is hanging down, your neck is not working. You are resting your neck. And here, in the elephant, you're resting your lower back too. It feels good. Alright. Now, little by little, we'll sit like a frog. So, frogs sit with wide, wide legs. Place your elbows against your knees. Widen up your legs. Keep your feet on the ground. And if you can touch with your tail, with your tailbone, touch the mat. And just stay here and smile like a frog. Do they smile? Have you seen a frog smiling? I'm not sure. I'll check next time I go to the lake or I'll go to the pond. Meanwhile, we sit like a frog and we keep smiling, like a smiley frog. One breath. Let's do 3 breaths here. 2 breaths. And this is the last one. And 3. Now just sit here. And we still in our spaceship, watching the planets, watching the sun. We already said hello to the sun, right? We already said hello to Earth. But there are so many things to say hello to, like different planets, Mercury, Neptune, Jupiter, Pluto, etc., etc. All right. So now that we are sitting, we're going to extend one leg to the front, extend one leg, and the opposite foot, stays close to your body. So this is a seated tree. You know, probably the standing tree. We'll start with the seated tree and then we'll go to the standing tree. So the inhale brings my body all the way up like a pencil again. Very, very nice inhale. And then the exhalation, we slide the arms, the hands right in front. Slide, slide. Place the forehead on top of the foot, on the top of the leg, the thigh or the knee. Let's hold this for one more breath and go back to seated, and let's extend the opposite leg. So send the leg forward, and the one that was extended now is bent. The heel is touching your body, your thigh here, or the groin area, and slowly send your arms, your hands all the way to the front and touch the thigh or touch the knee with your forehead, closing your eyes. And keep breathing. And come all the way to seated. Very good. Extending your legs right in front of you. Big inhalation. And on the exhale, reach the toes. Slide the hands right in front. Touch your toes. With your belly button, touch your thighs. And if you can, place the forehead on top of your knees. And we'll count here all the way to 8. So let's do this together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good counting. And slowly, let's come all the way up. Arms all the way up. And push in the air all the way down. That was really good. So let's do our bridge pose. So bridges have to be very strong. Because if we arrive to one planet and we have to build a bridge, we have to know how to do it, right? So first, foundation. We place your back on top of the mat. Now, feet together right in front of you. Pointing forward, your feet are pointing forward. Your shoulder blades are right on the mat. Your arms are to the side. Place your arms right to the side. And on the big inhale, leave the hips. And hide your shoulder blades right under your bridge. You can interlace your hands right away, or you can just place them, the palms of your hands, down. It's up to you, but this is a very strong bridge. Keep your knees slightly apart and look to the ceiling. And let's keep breathing through our nose all the time breathing. Oxygen. Let's do some kicks here. Let's kick the bridge up. Bring this bridge all the way up. We'll go up and down. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's do the other side. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And shake it out, and let it go, the bridge. One step at a time, very, very, very slowly. All right. So when you land in your spaceship, you'll be able to build a bridge right away. Bring your legs all the way up. And this is the bug pose. Any bug. Spider, a bee, could be any bug. Imagine you found one in your spaceship. Ooh, a bee, sleeping bee. And arms go all the way up, but your hands are hanging down, and you're resting here, sleeping. Your feet are sleeping too. your legs are extended, they can go, they could be extended or slightly flexed. Now, let's try to reach those toes. Reach, 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 and down. Again, reach your toes, touch, touch, touch. And beep, 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 beep. Say hello to the toes. Hey, with your fingers, and down. Again, go and reach your toes and say hello to them. Yes, pum 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 pum, and down. And shake it out and hold your feet to do the baby pose. So babies like to rock from side to side. Here. From side to side. And one more time to one side. And the other. Oh well, that was enough traveling for one day. So we're gonna go back into our spaceship. We're gonna go back to Earth. So place your feet right on top of the mat and stay on your back. Your head is touching the ground, your lower back, extend the legs right in front of you. This time, wear your seatbelt so you are not floating all over the ship. Whew. Put it on, arms to the side, legs forward. Close your eyes. And we'll rest in our final pose, which is Savasana. Relaxation. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Make sure the air goes all the way to the belly button area. Just to make sure we are relaxed, we are going to tighten up all the body and then let it go. So tighten up your feet, your calves, your thighs, your belly button, your chest, your arms, your face, your mouth, your nose, and relax. Let it go. Here, everything is resting as if you were sleeping. We really had a good time traveling in that rocket. So now we are floating, and from your window you can see a few planets. You can see the moon now, close to Earth, close to our blue planet. So blue. Beautiful. It's beautiful to float in the space. It's beautiful. And very slowly and gently start wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, rocking your head from side to side. Maybe a little bit of the hips can be rotating to one side and the other. Very good. Give yourself a big, nice stretch by extending your arms above your head, extending your legs right in front of you. Stretch, 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 and release. Oh, that was good. Very gently roll to one side. And with your hand, push yourself all the way to seated. Legs right in front of the other. Big inhale, arms all the way up. And exhaling, pushing the air all the way down. Love. Inhaling, arms all the way up. Exhaling, pushing the air all the way down. Compassion. Inhaling, arms all the way up. And pushing the air all the way down. Peace. Thank you very much for joining me today. This was Yoga for Kids by PSP. Please join us next time in our yoga class. PSP had prepared lots of classes for you to enjoy locally and virtually. So at the end of this video, you can click the link, like us, subscribe to our channel, enjoy the other activities, and it was a pleasure to be with you. Namaste.
Be sure to like and share our virtual recreation videos to all of your social media platforms.